We're on the Citroën stand, and I'm talking to Jeremy Smith, Head of Commercial Vehicles. Jeremy.
Good morning, Neil.
It's a pleasure to be here, as always, on the Citroën stand, and this year, the revised Relay.
Indeed, a very important show for us. This is the world launch of the new Relay. Production starts in June. It's a tough act to follow. The previous Relay sold over 1.5 million versions worldwide. I remember being here in 1994 when we launched the original one. I was a much thinner area fleet manager than I am as a head of commercial vehicles today. But yeah, Relay has a tough act to follow, the biggest commercial vehicle in our range. And we think the designers and the engineers have done an absolutely cracking job with this vehicle. Over 4 million kilometres of test mileage. They've looked at all the key high usage areas, the doors, the hinges, the brakes, the suspension, and improved all of those things. And the good news is we've not forgotten the Citroën styling. It's got a completely new front end, new bumper, new headlamps, new wings, new bonnet, and the drivers haven't been forgotten either, with lots of kit. I must admit, when I started, if I had a company car with as much kit on it as you can have on a Relay van, in fact, thinking about it, I'm sure there's some company car drivers who would still like to have some of the kit we've got on here. You know, colour reversing cameras, 5-inch screens, Bluetooth, alarms. There's a whole wealth of options and standard equipment available on the vehicle.
What about under the bonnet? What's happened to the engines? Revisions there?
The fuel economy figures have gone up by up to 15%, 42.8 miles per gallon. So clearly operators are looking very much at cost these days, as well as the vehicles being reliable. They want them to be economical. So the engineers have done a great job there. And on top of that, the Relay still has class-leading payloads, both in panel vans and in some of our converted tippers and drop sides, which obviously is important because you buy a van to do a job, and that's about how much you can get in and how much you can legally carry in it.
And just moving on to the business class programme, I'm assuming that's still a roaring success?
Very much indeed, yes. I mean, frankly, if you were a customer buying a vehicle, there's no reason why you wouldn't. It's important for us that customers get their vehicles serviced regularly and properly by qualified Citroën technicians. The business class programme enables customers to lock in their servicing costs for 4 years, and it's an absolutely stonking offer, and our business centres are doing an excellent job of selling the business class programme.
Jeremy, thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed.